Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link as we continue to track our winter storm that's going to continue to work its way through into the day tomorrow on Sunday. With that winter weather advisory we've had in place the entirety of today, will continue until 7 p.m. on Sunday. After the system moves through, we'll be transitioning to a high wind watch, which will be in effect from Sunday evening until Monday evening. Wind gusts potentially could reach up to 65 miles an hour in some spots periodically throughout the day. Right now, we are seeing snowfall continuing to work its way through our area here and will continue to accumulate as well as we head towards the overnight. We've already seen reports of close to 2 inches. Our TJ Del Santo recorded an inch and 3/4 in the Scituate area, and we'll continue to see these accumulations as we head towards the overnight. Around 2-3 o'clock in the morning, though, we will start to see a switch. You can see this pink area here. That's our mixed precipitation or freezing rain, sleet, ice. That will continue to work its way through as we head towards the early morning hours tomorrow. So with that overnight, heaviest snow will continue until around 3 a.m. before that switch over to sleet and ice with very icy conditions tomorrow morning and minor ice accumulations, with the highest of those expected to be farther to the north and northwest. And finally, at the back end of the system, we're going to be seeing some heavy rain at times, could even cause some flooding issues. So with that, the weather impacts, very slippery roadways from the snowfall as well as that ice. We're also monitoring the potential for power outages tomorrow with any ice that could weigh down power lines or weak tree limbs that could fall and hit those power lines. So with that, it's something we're going to be closely monitoring as we head towards the early morning hours. As we head towards the afternoon, we're transitioning to that rain. Seeing some of that heavy rainfall could lead to some minor urban and poor drainage flooding, especially any drains that are blocked by lingering snowfall from tonight. As the storm moves out, then we're going to be transitioning to very high wind gusts associated with that high wind watch Sunday evening all the way until Monday evening. With that, here's the snowfall totals that we're expecting to see as we head towards the overnight. Accumulations up to 4 inches, maybe even a little bit more in areas north and northwest of I-295. The only exception to this range here is down in the immediate coastline, expecting to see a little bit less down there and out towards the Sounds as well. With that, we're expecting that transition to ice, as I mentioned, around 2 o'clock in the morning. That's going to continue until kind of around the early morning hour, 6-7 o'clock here, before things finally continuously transition to rain by the afternoon. With that, though, kind of the second half of the system will see a little bit of a lull, maybe mid to late morning, before that second round of rain comes through here. Heavy at times, could even see a rumble of thunder. So really a little bit everything with this system here. As we head towards your Sunday afternoon, we will finally start to dry out Sunday evening. But with that, on the back end of the system, and as we head towards your Monday, will come those very high wind gusts. And let's take a look at those projected models for what we're expecting to see. Very windy, especially Monday morning and afternoon. And we're really not going to see much relief until we head towards the overnight hours, Monday into Tuesday. But Tuesday is also expected to be breezy and gusty, just not as much so as what we're expecting for Monday. So with that, backtracking a little bit, your Sunday morning here, very icy, slick conditions overnight and into those early morning hours, along with the potential for the power outages with that freezing rain and sleet. As we switch to rain, the next issue that we're going to be facing is that potential for some flooding, even some thunderstorms mixed in there as well. So this storm really is what we call a classic mixed bag system in southern New England, bringing a little bit of everything. And of course, we're going to continue to track all this over the next 24 hours or so and keep you guys updated both on air and online. You can always get those updates on our website at WPRI.com.